Alright, so on popular demand, I'm playing now a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance, the original, which came out about 6 or 7 years ago. In 2018. I liked it. The first part already.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
All right. So DLC is ready to play. Perfect. So all the DLCs are installed and ready to be played with. Okay, let's start the new game. I take normal modes. Hardcore is probably a little bit too rich.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you sluggerbed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, so I had a little bit technical difficulties, so if the intro is not complete. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry I forgot to charge my headset, and obviously it decided to go mute this very minute. Alright, so we can choose now what path we want to choose, where we want to get a little head start. The text explains, you will have plenty of opportunity to adjust your play style respectively to boost the stats you need for your play style. So this works similar like in Skyrim, for example. You improve the stats that you're using. So you don't earn points and then you spend the points on something you haven't done in your whole playthrough. So it's a more, for the lack of a better word, realistic approach, because you only get better in things that you do, right? Unless you have a God-given talent. So, yeah, I was with Bianca Vitality. Yeah, this cardio pays dividends, doesn't it? So we go for strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So strength is 1, which we use for everything related to melee and, of course, schlepping stuff around. We could go for agility, which would boost our archery. Or we can double dip on strength. Vitality gives us more health points, which is certainly a good thing to have. So we go with that. Let's go Vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
He got an arrow into his knee, huh?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright, so there's some breakfast on the table, she's mentioned. Eat bread roll. So we sit. There we go. Let's have... Why can't I? Oh, I could... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I need to get used to controls. They're slightly different than from KCD 2. So, let's see. Lentil soup. Let's take a bread roll. apple. Suspiciously looking bag. I can't take. Okay, so let's eat the apple. And the bread roll. Where's our nourishment? 49. Then we eat the lentil soup. Now it's 57. I think we need to eat all of it. Bread roll. That's a bit weird. You can't pick the apples up while sitting, but you can pick up while you're standing on them. Nails for Teresa. Oh, I'll take that. That looks like a miracle. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll take that as well. Alright. Oh, is that my breakfast? Okay, I'll have some cheese. What's that? Eat from pot? Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, that's not what I meant. So, how far does that bring us? 81, I think that's okay for now. What do we have here? Onions. Yeah, I'm not into raw onions. What's that? Carrots. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay, the pantry. Ooh, lockpick. Surprise, surprise. Do not come outfitted as a thief. Alright. What is that? Cheese. Okay. Let's check our log. Unexpected. Go to your father, go to the sword fighting lesson. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Grindstone, yeah, over there.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Yeah, so this is similar to what we had in KCD 2. So we can try to impress him with social status, which would be silly because we're his son, so his social status is about the same as ours, maybe even better because he's already an established blacksmith while I'm, hardly grown. Or just try to lie anyway. I could try to intimidate him. Again, he's a blacksmith with X amount of years experience. I think he can wring our neck without second thought. Or I can bribe him. I don't think that I have money to speak of. So there's that. Yeah, I think the best chances we have with that, even though I'm not convinced
Sorry,
that
Father.
will be successful.
I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy?
Nice
when are you
fourth
going
wall.
to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Oh, but it will. So, clearly the ale needs to go last. So, I guess we go first to the castle, because the rest is all in one place. So, let's go to the castle. Hi fellas, Janek and Yaroslav.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, a little bit foreshadowing here. We can start picking up flowers, because that will increase our alchemy skills for survival. Only dandelions at the moment, and even more. I know that's not the most riveting content of all time so far, but trust me, I'm an engineer. No, there's a secret perk you can unlock if you pick up enough nettles, and the herbalism will do us good in the future. So go to player, main level, oh here's strength. Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, so strength. So we can either do grave digger. What does that do? Oh wait, hold Q. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, they will burn you only half as much. I don't think that's a priority now. This, on the other hand, might come in handy, so we learn this one. Yes, sir. Do we have anything else? No, this is herbalism. Flower power, horse nip, botanist and leg day. Ah, okay, interesting. The herbs you sell have 15%. it'll shy less. Okay, interesting. Flower power, get a charisma bonus. Okay. Alright, so let's move on then. So there's other stuff to pick here. Take an axe to this Kunesh guy. You know, maybe better argument for him to pay his debts, as he seems not to be naturally inclined to settle them on his own accord. Bastard. Yay, another level in herbalism. Cool. So that was the nettles. More nettles? Yes, there are. So I need first money before I can get the charcoal, and I need to get the charcoal before I get the beer, because the beer needs to be cold when I bring it to my dad. Alright, so
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, I love you too. Or I go to the guy with the swordsmanship training first. Maybe this is the better idea. It's been a while since I played this game last. It was still on PS4, so you can draw your own conclusions. This one looks like sage, yes. More sage. You know, Henry, if you picked up more than one per pop, you wouldn't need to go down to your knees so often. Well, that's what she said. Come on. So much work. No time for it. Another level in herbalism. Nice. See whether we unlocked something new already. Skills. Herbalism. No. This needs level 5, level 5, level 10. We're level 3 now, I believe. Yep, me too. Yeah, Dad sent me for a beer run, and I go and pick flowers. Not the most obedient son, I fear. There's more sage. This is nothing. whatever is in your screen when you pick up will be picked together. Yeah. Come on, Mill. All right. It's very grindy. I'm sorry for that. Not much I can tell you either. So no riveting stories at the moment. No excitement. As it is the case in RPGs, unfortunately, when you're starting. I mean, I have, of course, the advantage of, you know, of premonition, kind of, because I know what's going to go down here if I rush, in quotation marks, the whole process, because I want to be as prepared as possible as soon as we get out of the tutorial. This is kind of the tutorial area where you learn, okay, how to fence, how to brawl, because Kunesh, little spoiler alert, he does not shed his money without more convincing arguments than our silver tongue. Let's put it that way, right? So we need to convince him in other ways, which might include rearranging his facial features with blunt force, if you get my gist. I think we have all the sage we'll ever need. There's so much of it. So let's see whether we have already reached the herbalism part. Yeah, we did. So either flower power or horse nip. Since we don't have a horse yet, flower power is probably the thing to go. It increases our charisma, which helps us with speech checks. Jesus Christ, English is difficult. Okay, we came here for naught. Well, we got a lot of sage. So let's check our journal. Quest log. Sword fighting lesson. Buy a big bag of charcoal. I can't do that. Collect the dead. Buy ale at the tavern. So yeah, it's B. Okay, there must be somebody down here.
Hey, Pip.
Henry, I'm glad
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yep.
Yes?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
You do that. I'll pick up some more flowers in the interim. Because that's a manly thing to do. Don't laugh. New plant, valerian. Chamomile. You may wonder why I pick up all the nettles, because I know there's a hidden perk you can unlock if you pick enough poisonous plants, such as nettles, and I want that perk. Let's go back to player. I already got it. Resistance. That's such a quantity of poisonous herbs or nettles that your vitality is permanently increased by 2. See? That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so I think it's about time we go and see the sword master. Where is he gone? Oh, here.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
You haven't taught me shit yet.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
L shift. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is now 5 directions. Okay. Yeah, I got that. How do I attack? Huh. Mouse left, mouse right. I'm gonna try to do that, but A and T, yeah.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Very good. Good. Once again. Good. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. All right. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Nice. Good. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though.
Yeah, I think the controls are better in the second one, to be frank. It's a little bit wonky, in my opinion. Oh, main level, so aesthetic. Okay, I can last longer without food, but once I'm hungry, it's worse. Oh, Manly odor. Yes, right. Night Rider. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way soon. Your chance of evading are also increased. Okay, Scout, that sounds good. Yeah, I think they all come with disadvantages. This is also not the case in KCD 2. Well, with the exception of Scout, which has only advantages. So we'll take that one. I have any other? Don't have a point to spend, so yeah, I guess we need to see Kunesh.
Good day, Henry.
Baron. Who the fuck is Baron? I think this is Kunesh over here. Oh, I need to be more careful with my stamina if I want to.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I don't think he will be impressed. He looks bigger than I am.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you
Yeah,
then.
that was predictable,
Bye.
especially how we went about it. And Q, oh, I don't like this. Okay.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Wait. That was a haymaker. Jesus fucking
Take
Christ.
that! I'll chop you to pieces, you rat. You butt.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Here.
Oh fuck.
Well landed. Is that all you've got?
Jeez. takes us to the cleaners.
Ow!
Oh, fuck.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
I'll get the stuff I need, you fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is a private area.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay, we go and see Fritz. Didn't I have a bandage somewhere? I did. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that yet. Okay. Well, it makes sense. In the second one, I don't need to learn it because Henry already knows, obviously. So. Fucking coonish. Can I wash myself? Not here, it appears. So I need to go to Mom, which will be excited to see that I
Ma?
got into trouble again.
Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
She's not wrong. So Fritz, where is Fritz?
God be with you, Henry.
And who is Fritz? There's a grocer. There's the shop guard. Trader. Villager. Villager. And I can wash myself. Who's that? That's a trader.
Thanks, and do drop by.
Is that Fritz? No, that's a gambler. Oh yeah, let's gamble a bit. Maybe I win money. Do I have money?
Fancy throwing a few...
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Yeah, so... Oh fuck. That was not what I meant to do, but okay. Ooh, hold die, 500. And I think that's it for today. Oh, for this round, rather. Because you need 3 of a kind at least, or ones which count as 100, or 5. Oh, you fucking moron.
Your turn.
So you can have 5 in a row. So 1 to 5 or 2 to 5, 2 to 6. 3 of a kind, or 1s and 5s. 1s and 5s, 1s are 100 each, and 5s are 50 each. Unless you have 3 of them, then it's, see, this is 1,000 now instead of 300. And if you keep on throwing dice, and then you don't have any scoring dice, you lose all the scores you had. So I'm not going to risk it. You always have to take at least one die. If you can't take one, then you're bust.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Like he was now. I have 3 6s. And 2 1s. Nice. So 3 6s are 600 and the 2 1s are 200. And I think we go out with that. Yes, 3 3s and 3 5s. Nice.
That'll do me.
So we have 1, 2, 3. No, we can't have anything in a row, but we can take this, this, and this, which is 300. And with 3 dice, I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather play it safe. Oh yes, 300. Shit.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
How are you, Henry?
Oh wait, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't have a 2. Fuck. Okay, so I need to take the 5. Because 2 in a row. No, 2 of a kind don't give me anything, so need to take the 5 and roll again.
God save Henry.
I take these and call it quits.
Now you.
1 1. It gets riskier and riskier. But if he doesn't go bust, he wins anyway, so...
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Oh, shut up. No, you wouldn't.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
And now I'm bust. Yeah. He was lucky with his throws. Even though he bust once. Well, I bust now once as well, but...
They're rolling well this game.
Okay, so...
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
Had to. He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Why are they calling him Hal? They all call him Hal. Is he the evil AI on a spaceship?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Okay, so we're going to throw shit at the wall. Literally and figuratively. And hope that's enough of it is going to stick. Oh well. I don't think my dad or my mom will be overly excited about this decision.
Welcome, Henry.
Discuss a plan. What? Why would you need a fucking plot for that?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
God bless Bohemia if he's the cleverest one of them.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Okay, so that is Deutsch's wife taken care of. Reputation lost. Well.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
That was a respectable
I'll make you
throw.
pay for that.
What's the matter? Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Yeah. Get out the way, man. Oh, that's one taken care of.
What are you doing?
What's that?
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
You hunker.
Run, you...
Let's go. Yeah. So, another glorious battlefield. We dug in our hands into shit. Literally.
Everything for work and home.
So,
Fabric, thread,
now, Kunesh, let's talk about this money you owe me again.
One beating wasn't enough.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have...
So where are these now? Oh, here you are.
Listen, there's this locked chest.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's no skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Yeah.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, just a sec. Alright, so. Got me the lockpicks.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty...
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on her.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway...
Good point. It's not as if anyone really liked...
I need a hand with...
Sure, mate. You helped us. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Oh?
Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Damn! I'm going God damn! Bring it on! Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it...
Okay. So we're going to do, we got the keys, right? But I want to lockpick it. Fucking kidding me. Jeez, that goes quick. Now I need to go to the trader, which is here.
God be
Sell
with
it to
you.
him. Oh, you're the trader. I'm sorry, miss.
God's blessings. Good luck then.
So I want to sell. Oh yeah, I have other stuff as well. So I want to sell this, this. Maybe the apples. The bread roll. The cheese. Now let's try to apple.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
So she wants to give me. Yeah, we know that. So she wants to give me 6.7 groschen. I could go to maximum 9, so this is 1.7 in between, right? No, 2.3, which is 1.2 difference. Okay, let's offer that.
Since it's you.
That's still too much.
So I normally try to meet them then in the middle in the next offer.
Tough luck.
She doesn't want it. Oh, bitch. I'll find another trader.
implements, instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
Good health to you.
Oh, he's only interested in... Oh, he's a tailor. Okay, well.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions. You know how it is. Wife sent me. I hope I can remember everything she wants. I think that's all I need.
Good day.
Take a look. I take everything you need.
So let's see what... Yes. Let's try to
Let's
haggle
talk
with
about the
this.
price.
Naturally.
So now I could go to 10.4. Before I could only go to 9. So this is 2.7, so 1.3 is, let's say, 9 then.
Come on up and ready, long and strong to sew up anything
Is
you
this
need.
enough?
That's too much.
Here on the face, you see how angry they are at you for the offers you make.
My fine wares will brighten your fabric, thread,
Tough luck.
buttons, laces.
Oh, come on.
Come.
Give me a break.
Good health to you.
Oh, no, I want to sell. Oh, here I see what I get. Okay. I still try to haggle because
I'd like to discuss
if nothing,
the
it gives me
price.
experience in haggling.
not?
So this is again 2.3, huh?
Good health to you, Henry.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
My last offer.
Oh, fudge.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll...
Okay.
Aye, for that amount.
Alright, so now I have 7.5 groschen. So now I go to the charcoal burner. I hope that this is enough. Oh, then I still have to get the beer. Shoot.
Good health to you.
He said a back, but oh, I need 10. Oh, stupid fuck.
God be with
So 9 others.
Let's have a word about the price.
you. Why not?
So it's 4.5, huh? 3.87.
Agree?
That's not enough. See now, I knew we'd come to an...
Well, 10% discount at least. Okay.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Could rob stuff. What is it then? Anybody looking? Oh, mead. Okay. I'm not in the mood for it now. Well, let's see on our player whether we leveled up anything. Combat. No. Well, unarmed, we went up a level. Oh, warfare. Oh, and unarmed, yes, okay. No, I can't do anything now. Skills. Nothing either. Buffs. Reputation. Lost a bit of reputation. Oh. Alright, so is that Bianca? It is. That's our girl. Love. Honey. I could call you other names, but you know, we're in public.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Thanks, honey.
You are.
You're the best.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
Not that good,
There you
eh?
go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, I know I do it a lot, but cleanliness is next to godliness. So I suppose I go back to that. Now that I have everything. I suppose. As I said, it's been a while since I last played the game. Svanjak there. Is that Svanjak? No. This is not Svanjak either. it's not here. Sure. It's a pity. I wanted to see whether I could improve my swordsmanship. Apparently I have to do with what I'm given. As I said, I mean, it's a slow start into the game because you familiarize yourself with the controls and such, and I need to say I like the controls, at least in combat, in the new one better than in the old one. I didn't recall that it was so much different. What do you mean with I did find something worth selling, didn't I? I sold the hammer and the nails, for flip's sake. You know what? I'll have another look. Just to make sure. Ah, the axe, that was it. Can I equip it? No. It's clearly meant
God save
to be sold.
Line up and take some home. The best right here.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Looks good. Hand the implement to the friend.
Goodbye.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
So...
What about this?
That's too much.
Oh, come on.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
What a hag.
Good luck then.
I'll check back. I want to keep the lockpick.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Oh, now I get even less to start with. Oh, that's just brilliant.
Satisfied?
That's too much. I'm finished. This is...
She's difficult to negotiate.
Right.
See you later.
Not worth it.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Oh. Need to check the inscription.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way,
Someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Well, I already have them, Pa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I am running already. Get a horse, ride to Talmberg. Easier said than done, probably. Keep running that direction. I have a sword. I don't. What the heck am I wearing then here? Okay, well.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Ah!
A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
I don't want to. Ugh. Okay. Again, I need to hit them once and then bugger off because I want to save the girl, which we saw earlier, who admired our sword, or well, rather, our dad's sword. He only helped.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most maar eléglen näette disznó. Papi csába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Jeez. Okay. We can do that. Or maybe we should get the horse and just bowl them over with, you know, running the horse into them. Let's try that. And we can't forget that we don't have any armor at all. Puppies. Skulls is put to the torch by the humans and Henry's picking flowers.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Papi csába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Okay, again. So the idea was not bad. We just need to make sure that our horse doesn't get stuck at the straw. Jeez. So let's try this again.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yeah, not now.
Papi csába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél, csak szarok.
Ja. Ja.
Some of the best mounted horsemen, archers.
Ja. Ja.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Yeah! Yeah! Run for it! Yeah! Flee! To Talmberg! Yeah! Flee!
This is Talmberg. I have to go inside.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help!
Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Halt you! Hosenkinder! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, so this is kind of the prologue done. We have now a place to sleep. It's in that hut over there, or building. Let's wash. This is Sir Robard. These are horses here. Sir Divish's horse. Robard's. And I think this is our bed now. And we should have some. No, we don't. Yeah, okay, they don't want us here.
Please tell me what happened.
Alright, I think we stop here. I mean, he's starved and sleep deprived. Now let's talk
You've done
quickly
well,
with Sir
lad.
Robard.
I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I
Well,
heard
you're
about your
certainly
father.
not wrong about
They say
that.
he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. Sir Divish has suffered his own share of wounds, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over.
Casually walks over the
You
table.
risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know you're hungry.
Food.
Poor quality arrow. That's what's stuck in us. Huh. Lentil mash. 9. Oh, Jesus. He was short before starvation. Duck. Nice. I'll have some of that. Cheese. Don't mind if I do. Take one of the ducks. Ooh, they are nourishing. Okay. So Ratzi Kobila sword. Yeah. Does 47 piercing and 47 slashing damage, but only 2 blunt. Why is my speech impeded? Buffs. Oh, because I'm tired. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that happens when you're tired. He starts to having this, you know, nodding off animations, which is cool. I mean, it's annoying when it happens, but it's cool it's in the game. That's what I meant to say. They told us to take off our dirty boots, so let's do that. And sleep. And I say we actually sleep through until next morning. Unless someone is rude enough to wake us up.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Well, we should put our shoes back on, I suppose. That's E. No. It's one. Yes. Okay. But I think we stop it here. It's probably more than an hour now. I know it was a little bit slow in the beginning, but as I said, I wanted to prepare for our narrow escape from Skalitz at the end. And yeah, hope that we did enough to do so. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed it regardless of the long-winded intro, and see you next time. Bye.